Wanna shake the ground, wanna break away, let loose. I'm tired of waiting, gotta make that move.
Hi friends, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel. My name is Ashley if you're new here, and today we have part one of our spring clean and decorate with me. We're going to be starting here in the kitchen. I'm going to be clearing everything out, and then we're going to start the decorating. I am going to be doing a little cleaning in the beginning part of the video, so we're going to be emptying a dishwasher, wiping everything down, cleaning out the microwave, sweeping, all those things, and then we will have a clean slate to start decorating. So as far as upcoming videos, we will have the part 2 to this video, as well as this summer, guys. We're going to be trying to complete a kitchen makeover by adding like a backsplash, adding hardware. We may even paint the cabinets. That's something that's in the thought process right now. But I was reading in James, y'all. Let me tell y'all. I was reading in James, and it said that, when you're talking about the future or tomorrow, things like that, you need to say, if it's the Lord's will. And so I used to say that all the time, just thinking that was a cliche that, that's just what we say, if it's the Lord's will. And I hear older people saying that, but no, it's really a scripture. If it's the Lord's will, yeah, we're going to do all these things. But if it's not the Lord's will, then we won't do these things. So we can plan all we want, but if it's not in His plan, then it won't prosper. And that's the beauty of having a God that is oversight. He has oversight, and He can see all the things before we even get to that point. And so I just wanted to leave you guys with that little motivation, or just inspiration, or whatever you want to call it. Just when you're speaking things in advance, just say, if it's the Lord's will, because we don't know what His will is, and sometimes His will is not for us to paint the kitchen cabinets. I don't know, I'm just using it as an example. But yeah, that's our plan, and if the Lord make it happen, then that's what we're going to do moving forward. As well as we're going to be renting this house out. If it's the Lord's will for us to rent this house out in the future, this is not our forever home. I did talk about that in a video before, I believe. And so yeah, all those things, if God lets it happen, then it happens. But I just wanted to share our journey here in the meantime, and just give you some motivation, tips and stuff like that. So I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna let you enjoy the rest of this cleaning, and yeah, we'll get to the decorating in just a moment. So now we're moving on to decorating. I wanted to show you guys the before. It's very bare, but we're going to add some character back to it. Now, I want to give you a tip as well. When you're buying decor, try to think of pieces that you can actually use in your home, like functionality wise. Like these towels, we are using them as decor, but we also use these same towels to clean up messes. They get thrown in the washer, and we can use them again. This vase right here, I put these utensils in there. We use these utensils, but it's in a pretty vase, so it's doubling up as decor. So that's my tip for today. Now also, this little area, I'm trying to figure out what to put in it. So I was going to use this little, I don't know what you call it, this little picture, I guess. So I was going to use it there, but I decided not to do that. And I also had these flowers that I got from Home Goods, and I decided to put them in that corner. You guys are going to see how that turns out. But these flowers were $16 from Home Goods. Now, they're dried floral, so they're going to last a long time. And I'm taking them apart to get the most out of my, to get the most out the bouquet, so I can use them in different places in the home. So that's another tip for you guys as well. So I really like how this turned out, this little arrangement. I did switch out the canisters for the smaller one for the flowers and the larger one for the utensils. I am going to be adding like different pieces here and there, switching things around. So you guys stay tuned for the end to see how it turned out. I'm using this tote for my apples and stuff, but I do need to get a nail to hang on the side, and I'll do that on another video. So if you're trying to figure out what type of florals that you like, it's hard to find them if they're not in stores. Sometimes you have to go to like farmers markets, or I go to Publix, and I went to Winn-Dixie, but I did not find what I was looking for. So I ended up getting these baby's breath because they're universal and you can use them inside of a floral arrangement, or you can use them by themselves like I did, and I think it turned out. And these things last a long time. Like I'm on week 2 of having them in my home and they still look good. So I added the floral little powder stuff that they give you, and I added it to the vase with some water, and I didn't know where I wanted to put it, so I went back and forth until I found a place for that as well. So we're almost done, y'all. I wanted to show you guys this clip of me trying to figure out what this space was going to look like. So I did want to just show you guys. I played around with this area a couple times until I just found a better solution. But we're about to move on to the ending of it, and I will see you guys in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys so much for sticking around and watching our videos. Until next time, bye.
Stands by the window, stares at the morning sun. She hopes for a